break.
Just tell the story of the mission trip.
The story of the mission trip. It's a good thing to do, I would say. So about a year ago, Faith Konovich and I were looking for some new ideas for a mission trip to take the youth and young adults on, and she found Christian Appalachian Project. So last Sunday, the group got all of their stuff together, piled it in a U-Haul trailer, piled into cars, and headed down to the project. And they have a really amazing setup there. They go and they do work in the community for those that have lost their homes due to fires or floods, or for the elderly, adding a wheelchair accessible deck or an escape route for them. So we had a couple of different teams. One team that was helping with a family that had a big fire, and this is a family that had 22 different foster kids come through their home.
We were assigned to a house that had a fire in November, and so they basically tore apart the entire house and started it practically from scratch. But the stage that we came in was putting in drywall, mudding all the dents and the screws, and then waiting for it to dry. And then we did a ton of sanding, so much sanding, and then a little bit of priming and painting. But there was so much of the house to do. They were all in different stages. Kind of everybody was everywhere, but it was a good learning opportunity, and a lot of upper body painting and just yeah.
We've done this whole wall ceiling. Maddie's been working on this. We did this whole wall, the ceiling, and we've done almost this whole wall and ceiling. Wow. It's been crazy. It's intense.
Our family was the Owens family. I was on the yellow team, helping Miss Rosie. We were supposed to build a few decks for her. We only completed one of the decks, and another one of the projects that was going on in another group needed some more of assistance. It was a larger project, so we went to help those guys out on, I believe that was Wednesday. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's been really good. It's been a blessing to me just to see everybody come together and work hard to help other people.
And then there was another group that was helping to do flooring and some window repair for a family as well. So we spent 3 hard working days doing those different things, enjoying each other's company and working really hard with the people there. And one of the nice things about going to CAP is that they took care of all of the lunches, they took care of all the meals, they had foremen that took care of all the stuff there, and you know, we just kind of joined them and worshiped together and worked hard together on all of those different work sites. So on Thursday, because it's been a week, on Thursday we woke up and cleaned everything at CAP, spent some time writing warm fuzzies to one another, and I know that was really encouraging for everybody. And then we drove all the way from Martin, Kentucky to West Virginia, and experienced some of the beauty of the New River Gorge, and came to Camp Brookside and set up and played some spike ball and volleyball and enjoyed time together. And Paulette and Faith and Isabel were able to join us at that point, and I know we have really enjoyed Paulette's food while we've been here at Brookside. And then Friday morning we woke up and most of the team piled into cars and drove up to Adventures on the Gorge to do some whitewater rafting, and I think for a good number of them it was their first time, and there was a lot of excitement, a lot of fun had, a lot of surfing done. We had a couple people that took a big spill, but thankfully God kept us safe, and we were able to make it through the rafting in one piece, jumping off rocks and having fun there.
of the mission trip was using a jigsaw. It was a power tool. I'm not used to using power tools, so it was just very nice to use that power tool to help build a ramp for an elderly person.
Probably between like hiking and whitewater rafting. Yeah, both were just really peaceful and fun, and it was one of the best times I've had for this whole year.
I did love going whitewater rafting. That was my first time as well, and everybody had a chance to take a big jump off of this huge rock. It was like 25 feet, I think. Is that right? 25 feet? Okay, about 25 feet. But anyway, it was great, you know, a big plunge into the water, into the river. Everybody was able to be safe, and you know, it was a great time.
I don't have one favorite part, I have two favorite parts. The first one is looking up at the stars. That was really an experience, and I love stars, and you never get to see them in Ohio. And the second one was whitewater rafting. Yep, that was fun. Oh, and also power tools, because it gives you so much power.
Probably the favorite part for me, as usual, has just been worshiping together. There's something different when you come together for a mission trip and you're singing and praising God, and worshiping together after a hard day of work, or in your worship teams, or especially around the fire here at Brookside. The worship has been very powerful.
When we went whitewater rafting on Friday, that was really fun.
Trying to see. Let me see what you're seeing. Oh, it's me.
Come on, in the back. Come on.
Right now we're in the visitor center of the National Park here in West Virginia. We're very excited. We actually are looking right now at the course we're going to be rafting tomorrow, and it's looking pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you, Mitchell. What about you?
I'm scared of water.
You're scared of water? Well, I'm not scared of anything except for, of course, Lord Jesus Christ. But I just can't wait to get some rafting and, you know, have some fun with some friends. We're about to go on a hike, so I'm pretty excited for that. Burn those calories and just soak up and enjoy the nature around here.
Walk and talk with Jesus.
Jesus.
Shout. No.
Jesus.
I'm gonna shoot some hoops with Jesus one of these days. I'm gonna shoot some hoops.
Imported from Italy. Now, back to interviewing Tyler.
Yo, I just want to tell you all that this product works miracles. It gets all the stains. Look at this. Look at it.
Oh, Yeah,
All
that
this
black
mud,
stuff right off.
gone.
It's so clean. Only $2.99.
It's so clean.
Or always save pure olive oil.
But if you call in the next 5 minutes, we'll give you 2 for 50% off.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yo!
He's cleaning. He's cleaning.
That is not clean, are you?
This turn. Jim Spring Baptist turn.
Whoa!
Oh, his turn is
Minding that now. Bro, why are you doing that?
taking fast photos.
We're listening to The Greatest Showman. It's lit.
And playing Retro Bowl.
And Retro Bowl. Boom!
I would say you guys should definitely join the next one, and honestly start praying from now. Pray about where we could possibly go, who we could possibly impact, and just pray to have a heart of service. I think that really is the biggest thing going into a mission, is being humble enough to say, I'm here to help somebody who's in need, and being selfless.
If you wanted to come on a future mission trip, I would tell you just come. If you don't have the money, we can raise it, we can make it happen, and we have a great time. We have different people than we had last year, more people came, and I don't think anyone had a bad time. We all had a good time. You know, there were some rough patches, but that's what happens when you're with people for a solid week every day. But you should come. I feel like through the talks and everything that we had, everyone draws closer to God. You get a new experience with people, and it's really good. If you don't come, you're definitely missing out on a lot of stuff. That's super cool.
This is the second mission trip that we've been able to take a group on from Centerville, and we do plan on doing more and trying to do more each summer. So keep an eye out on at church as we make announcements. And if you're a youth especially, keep an eye out in Sabbath school or in the various announcements that we send out for our plans for next year and for the years to come. We look forward to doing many more service trips like this.